Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to show you a package I got a couple days ago of the second part of my 88 films order that I placed back in November of 2014. Back at the end of 2014, they had an Indiegogo fund, and they were raising money to put together Zombie Holocaust with a nice limited edition slipcover. And if you've donated such an X amount of dollars, you got to pick from their DVD or Blu-ray collection. And I don't remember what level that I donated, but this is a second package, and I will be getting the Zombie Holocaust Blu-ray with the slipcover, but that doesn't come out till June. So I'll just show you what I have now and what I got. I think this came Saturday. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to give a shout out to two of my Canadian friends who have a horror page on Facebook. So up first, we have the Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers from the Slasher collection. And this is spine number 6. You can see that up there at the top. And this movie came out in 1988. And it's a comedy horror slasher. A nice little insert card shows some of their previous titles. And then you have a little thin booklet. Very fine writing. So there is a lot of information here. It's very small print. And then you have the reversible cover, which is, both of the covers are the same. The only difference is one has the ratings logo in the bottom corner. So I have not switched this yet, but I plan to. As you can see down here, there's no ratings logo. Other than that, it's the exact same cover. This is a very cheesy comedy horror. It's a Fred Olen Ray movie, so right there you can kind of tell what you're going to get into. And it has Gunnar Hansen's in it, and so is Linnea Quigley. It's about a private eye who goes searching for a runaway girl, and as he's searching, he comes across this gang of prostitutes that prefer the weapon of chainsaw, and it's pretty silly. It's like a trauma film, I guess. It's not a great film, and it's not a bad film. I would say this is probably right in the middle somewhere. You got to be in the right frame of mind to watch this movie. That is Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. Up next is The Boogeyman. This came out in 1980, and it stars John Carradine. This movie is pretty good. Again, it's probably a little bit better than average. Comes with a little booklet again. This is a little bit bigger. There's maybe, it's about 6 pages, I guess, which is cool. It's about a brother and sister who can somehow see through the mirror is angled, so it looks into their mother's bedroom, and they see their mother and stepfather, or mother's boyfriend, I guess, is technically what it was. But they're in there about to go at it, and the mother's boyfriend is kind of a horse's ass, and he's really mean to these kids. And so the little brother goes in there and he butchers the boyfriend and kills him. And the girl can see the whole thing happen through the reflection of the mirror. And then fast forward 20 years, and somehow the mirror breaks, and the soul of the butchered boyfriend comes back to haunt these kids now that are grown. And it sounds pretty silly, and it is, but it's a decent slasher flick. I like it. That's The Boogeyman. Up next is Night Train Murders from 1975, and this is the reversible cover. Don't ride on late night trains. This is the Italian collection, spine number 1, which is cool. And that Zombie Holocaust is also going to be part of the Italian collection. And they also have Burial Ground and a couple others. that you can pre-order. Here's the little card that comes with it. And there's the Zombie Holocaust. There's Burial Ground. Zombie Holocaust is gonna come with a limited edition slipcover that you can only get if you contributed to their Indiegogo. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm actually going to be getting 2 copies, so one will be available for trade if anybody is interested. I'm looking forward to The Man from Deep River. Like Skin Slip said, it'll be nice to upgrade the Shriek Show. I have that on Shriek Show as well. I don't have anything against the Shriek Show DVD, but I would like to upgrade it. It's about that time. So it comes with a little 2-page write-up. And there's the original cover. I flipped it. Actually, I think this one is probably a little bit better. I don't know. But I flipped it, so. And I remember that this title in the US, when it came out, was called Last Stop on the Night Train. So, that is the Night Train Murders from 1975. It's basically, it's like a terrorism type movie where these 2 punks are on a train, and there's a female, a really crazy female with these 2 guys, and they're going around terrorizing the patrons on the train, and they do some pretty nasty things to these passengers. So, and the train is going from Germany to Italy, and you can see that that's one of the a-holes right there. We'll have to check it out to see if they get their comeuppance, I guess. Up next is Graduation Day, and this came out in 1981, starring Christopher George, and it also has Linnea Quigley in it. And this is a double dip for me. I have the Vinegar Syndrome one also. I wanted to get this one because it has a documentary about the Scream Queens up there that the Vinegar Syndrome did not have. At least I don't remember if it's on Vinegar Syndrome. I don't think it is. But this is a trauma film. Same exact cover, just doesn't have the logo rating, and then it has a little 2-page booklet. And the premise of this film is there's a high school track star, female runner, who they show her running in the beginning of the film, and she's running a 30-second race, and you can see the coach, the crowd's getting into it, the coach is pushing her to go faster. She gives it her all, and then she ends up collapsing. By the time they get to her, they realize she's dead. And shortly after that, murders start to occur. So you will have to find out. You will have to watch it and see who the slasher is. And that is Graduation Day, and I do recommend this one. Is it a good film? No, it's probably borderline 5, I would say, out of 10. But that's Graduation Day. And I am looking forward to, I haven't watched the documentary about the Scream Queens, but I am looking forward to checking that out. And next I have the Toxic Avenger Steelbook, which is really nice. I thought it was pretty cool that they let me pick this as part of the films. Since I contributed to the Indiegogo, they opened up their whole catalog to me and said, just, pick whatever. I think I got 10 titles. Plus I'm getting 2 of the Zombie Holocaust, so I was very happy with that. I got nothing but good things to say about 88 Films. They're up and coming, and I think they're going to be a great company. They already are great, and I think they haven't even reached their stride yet. So everybody knows the Toxic Avenger. It's another trauma film, and it's actually a pretty good trauma film. I'm usually pretty picky about trauma films. I mean, a lot of them are not very good to me. This one's pretty funny. I mean, it's pretty campy, and it's got a lot of cheese to it, and it's about a nerd who's always getting picked on, and the jocks are messing with him, and he falls into a vat of toxic goo. Turns into this hulking figure here, the Toxic Avenger, and he's almost turns into a human, I guess. I mean, a hero. So that is the Toxic Avenger. And that's a really nice steelbook. I enjoy it. I like it. And then now I want to give a shout out to two of my friends in Canada. They have a Facebook page, and it's called the Canadian Cult and Horror Collector Community. And if you guys get a chance, go to Facebook and look them up, you know, and join up with the club. You'll meet some. It's not really a club. It's just a fan page, and you get to talk to, you know, some really cool guys who know horror, and you know they're willing to trade. And the guy who runs the page is from Toronto, and his name is Rob. I believe his last name is Muir, Muir. And then there's another guy, the guy who I traded and got these in return is Chris Raymond, and he lives in Montreal. And they're very nice guys. And it's a very trusting page. You know, I've done 2 deals now on that page, and I'm really happy with it. So I'll leave a link below, and you can go check those guys out and, you know, give them a shout. And just I got My Bloody Valentine, the original, which was from 1981. It's another Canadian horror film. And then this is the original, The Hills Have Eyes, from 1977. So that is it, guys. That's the end of my little update for today. So thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, hit the like button, please, and leave some comments below, and I will catch you guys next time.